Hey guys, and welcome to Kyrun's LOL League of Legends guide. In this guide, I'm gonna be playing the OP class Leblanc. Even though this class is not stated as a carry, I'm gonna show you guys how to make it a carry. In this game, I'm playing with some noobs. They're not even my friends, and they're pretty bad. They all go kinda negative, but I go 16-0. It's not that good, but not that bad. 16-0 ratio is awesome. Would have been better if I got more kills, even if I died once. But I tried my best. So I recently quit World of Warcraft because that game was taking too much of my time in real life. I was falling behind in school. I need to find myself a job, and I don't know. I just couldn't play it anymore. The game. I'm gonna be honest. The game kind of sucks for me right now. It's just so boring, and I need more time in real life, so I had to quit. So back into this game. I just skipped until level 5 because I was playing against Jax, and it was just pretty much just killing bots because I didn't want to push while playing against Jax because he could stun me, and I could just get bursted down. And Leblanc sucks until later in the game where you're fed, and you have more items. Leblanc is also a class where you could get fed easily. You could kill steal so badly. I don't know, the class is just so OP, and it took me forever to find a class I wanted to play. I started playing LeBlanc 2 days ago, and I've only played like 5 games. And it took me 5 games to actually start getting good at it. And which is kinda awkward because Riot Gaming or whatever has it stated as a hard class, but honestly I don't see it as a hard class. This class is very OP, a lot of burst, and has a lot of damage. Another thing that I did in this game was I rekey binded everything in this game to 1, 2, 3, 4 because QWER was actually, well, it wasn't that much harder, but it was just like more, like it was just more weird for me to press it. So I key binded QWER to 1, 2, 3, 4 in that same order. So I recommend you guys doing that too. It's actually a good tip, and you guys will actually like it even more. It might take you a few games to get used to it because you guys are probably already used to Q, W, E, or R. But it when to press 1, 2, 3, 4, it actually makes it a bit easier. Let me get back into Leblanc spells. Number 1 is just like it's just a attack, like it's just a regular attack that auto targets onto a target, and it does a lot of damage. Number 2 is a teleport spell, which once you press it, you teleport to a location where you want to go, and it's actually not that far of a distance, but whenever you land on the place you want to teleport to, if there's someone on top of you, you're going to squish them, basically, and you're going to do a lot of damage. And it's also an AoE. It's also like a good AoE, and what you do with that spell is that you use it to teleport in to hurt the target, and then you press your number 1. Your number 1 is like your auto attack. Like, I mean, it's like attack, it's an auto target attack, like I said, and then you press your number 4. Your number 4 mimics the last spell you did, but just makes it 10% stronger. And your only actual attack is your number 1 spell. So if you do the ultimate right after that, you're gonna do a lot of burst and then a lot of damage, which basically by then your target should be dead because you're doing a 3 spell rotation. So your rotation should be in like this: teleport in with 2, use your number 1, use your number 4, and then use your number 3. Your number 3 is a chain. That chain targets down to like you gotta use it on the target, and you gotta guess where they're going to hit them because it's not an auto target, which makes it a little harder, but it's still doable. What that does is that it slows them down by 20%, and after like 2 or 3 seconds, it stuns them for like another second. That is so great, and it does damage. As soon as you hit them, it does damage, and once it stuns them, it does damage. It does damage twice. So you can use that to kill someone down, burst them down, or run away. I think there's been a few moments in this game already that I've used it to run away. Like just recently against that Talon. It was awesome. Right here, you can see me doing my rotation like I said. I didn't blink in with 2 because I didn't need it. So I'm just using it for later on. Just in case someone came in to gang me right now or something, I could have used it to run away. As you can see also, I'm also trying to skip everything when I'm not in combat because then it gets boring. Another thing I want to start off with is with the items. The first item you want to get is that little book that I got. And and then you want to get your boots, and then you want to get that stick, and then after that you want to get the hat. They're all recommended items, so it should be pretty easy to get. Right here, I played really bad there, but as you can see, I use my Shane, and then I teleport into him, and I use number 1, and then he's dead. I played really bad, and the only reason I killed him was because I was fed. This class, as soon as you're fed, that's it. No matter how bad you are, no matter how good you are, doesn't matter how good you are or anything, you'll get as many kills as you want. As you can see, I'm always dominating here, and I'm putting every time I get a kill. Right now I'm 6-0-1, and I'm about to kill this Cyan in middle. Look how OP my burst is, and I have number 2 on cooldown, so my damage is gonna be kind of weak here. But look, number 1, boom, already like half health. Look at that shit. Now I use my ultimate, and he's dead. You see, guys, this class is awesome, and if you're still looking for a good class that you're good at, this is the class I recommend. Another thing is that, what's it called? I don't have any runes at all, like any glyphs or whatever they're called. I don't have any. So this damage I'm doing right here is all because of my items and not because of runes. Again, I'm only level 20, and I was spending all my money in looking for runes. So right here is a perfect example, because right here I start off with 3, and I do it because he's running away and I have to stun him. So after he runs away, I stun him, and I use my number 1, and then I use my ultimate, and I burn him up. Right here, this Akali is trying to kill me, because I guess he's mad because I'm 9-0 right here, and he's trying to ruin my thing, but I have my teammates backing me up, and if my teammates wouldn't have backed me up, I would have killed him. I would have shit on that nerd, so he wouldn't have ran away like here. But we killed him, but I got an assist instead of a kill. Here I took the kill because I'm boss, and I felt like telling them, peace out, bitch, because I'm the king. No one runs away from me. I always kill anybody in my way. Like right here, damn, I got kill stolen, but whatever, I still killed them, right? Here's a perfect example about your stun spell. Here I know that Jax is gonna run away, so I do it as an opener spell. As you can see, as soon as I do it and it hits him, it targets him and it does a little damage. And then I use my number 1 to even weaken him anymore, and then I start running away because I know my stun will finish him off. Boom, you see my stun does a lot of damage once it stuns him, which is after 2 seconds. And after 2 seconds it will stun him for 1 second. That spell is so OP. As you can see, the spell did like 1/3 of his damage, but it did actually do it. It ended up doing like 2/3 of the damage, because once you use it, it hurts him too. So once it breaks off, it does 1/3 of the damage, and once you hit them, it does 1/3 of the damage too. So here I'm gonna show you guys how much damage my ultimate does, and it did like half of that Cyan's HP. And Cyan is like a tank class. It barely takes damage, but it did like half of his damage just with my ultimate. Here I'm gonna show you guys how to use your number 2 spell as if it was a flash. All you have to do is just click on the position where you want to go, and it's gonna be on the next side of the wall. As you can see right there, I did it, and I saved myself from dying. It was 3 people against me, and I for sure, no matter how fed I was, as a Leblanc, you're not gonna be able to take that on. Just because Leblanc is a very squishy class, and no matter what you do, you still get 2-shotted. I actually should be getting some defensive stuff, but once you go for defensive, your damage goes down. I am not that type of player. I like to do a lot of damage and 2-shot people. As you can see right here, I basically like 1-shotted that guy. That was so fucking funny, cause like, I bet you they're all raging. I mean, I would be raging if people were 1-shotting me like this. This class is so OP, guys. Like, if you don't like it and if you're bad at it, I don't know what to say after this guide, because I'm telling you all the items that to get. Like right here, you can see all the items I have. You can just pause the video and see it, because I basically forgot the name. But this guy right here goes around the corner thinking he's gonna live from me, and I am one of Athene's son, because I play the games, and I go around the corner, around the nexus, like boom, around the nexus, and I hit that nigga. And lastly, I'm gonna show you guys how much damage I do. Right here, the Jax is AFK, and I know I'm gonna die, but I still go in for the kill. As you can see, I die at the end. A turret has slain Karun LOL, but I killed him too. I 2-shotted the guy in less than 2 seconds. He had no chance, even if he was right there, and the game ended. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this and liked my guide. Thanks for watching.
by now, then that's just a fucking shame. But I repeat my name.